A sign of it's getting late. Alright, that is Rush. Fly by Night by Rush. Sounds like some old music, man. I don't know if they still around?
Yeah, I think.
Okay, so Chris.
So, Brian.
Last House on the Left. What are your thoughts?
Wow. You know, going back to my initial prediction of giving it a 3 rating, this one, I would say it surprised me, but, you know, going off my first initial prediction, like when I first seen the preview for it, like a long time ago, you know, I thought it was going to be a good movie.
You just saw the preview for it today.
No. I seen a preview for it way before then. I couldn't remember what it was until I watched it today. I didn't know what it was.
Anyway, that's a long way of saying.
But you know, a long time ago, I thought it was going to be a good film. But I rewatched it today, and I said, "No."
You rewatched it?
I rewatched the trailer.
Okay.
Like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, I rewatched the trailer today, and I thought it looks like it will be a good movie, but I don't know. It looks kind of shaky. It looks like it might be a horror flick, and that might kill it. Initially, I did think it was going to come out to be about a 3 or a 3.5, and it ended up being a 5-star movie.
5-star movie?
I gotta give it 5 stars.
Wow.
It kept my attention from the time it started to the time it ended.
Cool.
One of the most shocking things...
Now watch the table, because you're going to be shaking the camera now.
One of the most shocking things in the movie. I mean, one of the funniest things to me. Inside joke, kind of. You know, I seen people fighting off the hill or whatever, the bad guy. First, somebody was poking him with like a fire rod stick, whatever you want to call it. Then they had a gun.
Okay.
And then they had a knife. And then out of anywhere...
Stop hitting the table, man. Go ahead, go ahead.
What would you...
Well, I'm just saying, you're messing up the shot.
You talking is messing up the shot. Now shut up. Anyways.
Anyway, go ahead.
Out of nowhere, the woman just comes out with the fire extinguisher. Which I thought was kind of funny myself.
Yeah, that was weird.
I was like, where in the... I said, whatever happened to the gun? But other than that, 5-star definitely. Your thoughts?
My thoughts. Well, for one thing, I don't know if you guys noticed, but the audio in that movie was like really weird. It was shaky. It wasn't a straight stream of audio, but it sounded like it was just really shaky. Like the whole thing. Sound effects, music.
I think that might have just been you, because
Anyway, it wasn't just me.
Ryan, it's called moving in your seat.
Anyway, I'm gonna have to give this a 4-star. I was really impressed. I thought it was gonna be a 2.
Why a 4? Why not a 5-star?
Well, right. I mean, because it wasn't like damn. You know, to me it was like you know, it was like 5-star. You know, but the fact that the parents got back, you know, that was cool. That was the story was really nice and interesting. I really liked it.
Speaking of which, you know, there was one scene that I thought to where after the kid laid the chain around the cup, how they was like, that kid. I thought they was about to kill the kid myself. I said, oh man.
Well, I guess it's too late to say spoiler alert. I hope you've seen the movie now, because Chris just gave all the good stuff away. Thanks.
Rob AJ edit.
We'll put that on there. Stop hitting the table.
Let me say one more thing. Definitely, if you've seen the film Eden Lake or Backwoods, definitely go and see this.
If you liked it. If you went and saw it and you didn't like it, then don't go see it, obviously.
Right.
Okay. Alright. I guess
or if you haven't seen those 2 movies, go check them out.
Is there anything else you want to talk about?
Nope.
All right. Till then, peace. And, of course, do you know this song? Yeah, me neither.